What do you say when clients ask for a discount? I'm Jacquelyn Lynn, and I know that most small business owners and even a lot of professional salespeople find it difficult to deal with customers who want to haggle over price. In the past, when quoting my professional fees, my usual practice was to say that I could only reduce my fee if I reduced the services. Now that sounds good in theory, and it might work in some circumstances, but it never really worked for me. I always ended up doing the same amount of work, or sometimes even more, and I was usually ticked off at myself and the client for taking less money for it. So I just started saying no to discount requests. Sometimes I would soften it by pointing out that if I were willing to reduce the price, it would mean that I was intentionally overcharging to begin with. Recently, I read an article by Jurgen Appello, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He suggested a great way to deal with clients who ask for discounts. Ask them why. Jurgen is a public speaker. His fees are listed on his website, and when a client asks him to reduce his fee, his response is to ask why they feel they're entitled to a discount. This technique, he says, bounces the issue back to the customer, forcing them to consider and justify what they're asking. Sometimes the request is valid, sometimes it isn't. And sometimes the request is withdrawn. I've also had clients who include the why when they ask for the discount. Sometimes they say they can't afford my fee. In that case, I refer them to sources where they might be able to find writers who charge less. Sometimes the discount can be justified by volume, such as when a client wants to buy 50 or 100 copies of one of my books to use as a gift for their employees or customers. In that case, I'm happy to reduce the per copy price. I'll still make a profit, and that many more people have the opportunity to be exposed to my work. And I've even had a few people say they just don't want to pay what I'm asking, even though they can afford it. That's fine. I don't want those clients. I've learned over the years that my best clients, and the ones I work hardest for, are the ones who pay my fees without quibbling because they trust me and respect me as a professional. My best customers are the ones who buy my books at full retail price and thank me for them because what I wrote enriched their lives. But instead of simply saying no, the next time someone asks for a discount, I'll ask why. Have you tried this strategy? How did it work for you? Share in the comments below, and of course, if you'd like to discuss a quantity discount on any of our books, contact us through our website at createteachinspire.com.